B flat major scale starts right now.
Okay, B flat major is one of the tricky ones because of the fingering. So it's the same kind of pattern, it's just that you're not starting with your thumb or your pinky, so it feels weird. So you're actually gonna start with your fourth finger with your right hand on B flat. Your thumb, you have to tuck under immediately, your thumb plays C, second finger on D, middle finger or third finger on E flat, then your thumb tucking under again to F, second finger on G, middle finger on A, and fourth finger on B flat, just like when we started. Go back and do that again, starting with your fourth finger, then your thumb right away, second, third finger on E flat, thumb on F, make sure you get the F and not the E, but the F, second finger on G, middle finger on A, fourth finger on B flat. And I'll show you why that fourth finger is important in just a minute. So let's do that a couple times, starting with your fourth, tuck under, E flat, tuck under, coming back down, fourth finger, third, second, thumb, third finger on E flat, and then fourth finger on B flat. When we're descending, you can see why it's important that we use that fourth finger, because if you want to do more than one octave, starting with B flat up here on your fourth finger, E flat, then you can just keep going with that fourth finger. But if you get used to putting some other finger there, once you do more than one octave, then you're going to run out of fingers and it'll get weird. So starting with your fourth finger, let's go up and down. One more time. Okay, left hand is, again, the same concepts, but different fingers. You're gonna start with your third finger instead of your fourth finger, and there's a reason for that. If you start with your third finger, when it's time to play E flat, that's when you cross over with your fourth, and then it all kind of fits. If you use your fourth finger, that will put your thumb on E flat, which it's possible, it's just not all that comfortable. So start with your third finger, third on B flat, second on C, thumb on D, cross over with your fourth finger on E flat, then third on F, second on G, thumb on A, and cross over with your third on the B flat. Let's do that again, third finger on B flat. Cross over to fourth, cross over to third, back down, there's your fourth finger, then your thumb, and then your middle finger again. I'll go down again, starting with my middle finger, fourth finger on E flat. When you're going down with the left hand, after you play a black key, is you always want to play your thumb after you play the black key. Going up and down. There you go.
So when you're doing B flat together, hands together, be careful because you will have different fingers on the black keys at the same time. Does that make sense? So like for B flat, your right hand's gonna be your fourth finger and your left hand's gonna be your third finger. And then for E flat, vice versa, your left hand, your fourth finger, and your right hand, third finger. I would show you, but for now I'm really low budget and I don't have a tripod or anything. So I can't hold my phone with one hand and play both hands on the piano at the same time. So we'll work on getting a tripod. All right, thanks.